I'm Valerie McCall. I'm one of the school psychologists here specifically for students PLO through Z. I've started working here in 2015 and worked in another district 3 years prior to that. So I've been doing the school psych thing for about 12 years now. So originally I went to college for clinical counseling psychology and initially wanted to do teaching, specifically at the elementary level. Very quickly realized that wasn't for me. So in talking to my advisor, I found out about the field of school psychology. I don't think it's a well-known field, to a lot of kids in high school. So learned more about the field, took a year off, and then went back to graduate school for school psychology and have been doing this ever since. I've always loved working with kids and definitely wanted to do some piece of psychology, so this was a good blend of both worlds with wanting to also work in schools. As a school psychologist at Parkland High School, we wear a lot of different hats. So we work with the guidance counselors closely, as well as our assistant principals and our school nurses. We meet with kids individually for counseling. We work with our special ed staff here to evaluate students for special education needs, as well as for what we call service agreements, so kids that might have medical needs that impact their day-to-day living and success in school. We also work a lot with the guidance counselors to assist with getting services in place for students, as well as our student assistance program, who also establishes services for kids outside of school. We work to get kids linked with our cyber program. We talked about attendance and how to improve attendance to school. So lots of mental health supports and school-based and outside of school-based supports that we can link kids with. That's the gist of it. So the best way for students to get in contact with us is probably through email or your guidance counselor. So usually the guidance counselor is kind of the first line of defense, but if you feel like you want to reach out to someone different or just have a different sort of support, you can reach out to your school psychologist. We're broken down by alphabet. Again, I'm PLO through Z, and you can either email me, message me through Schoology, or my office is in the library, but I'm not always here. So definitely go to guidance first if you're looking for a face-to-face visit for like a crisis situation.